Alright guys, we're going to be solving this equation 3 to the x plus x is equal to 11, and we need to figure out the value of the x. The fastest way in these kind of questions for finding some of the answers is to try different numbers. We can go with 0, 3 to the 0 plus 0 is not going to work. With 1, we have 3 plus 1, 4, it's not equal to 11, and if we do 2, 3 squared plus 9 plus 2, that's going to be 11, and this is going to work. But let's see how we can solve this using Lambert W function. It's actually a very interesting one. So what we're going to do in here is that we're going to bring x to the right side of the equation, or we have 3 to the x is equal to 11 minus x. And now we're going to divide this by 3 to the x. So we're going to get 3 to the x over 3 to the x is equal to 11 minus x over 3 to the x. We know when we have 1 over a to the power of b, this will be equal to a to the power of minus b. So here on the left side, we'll get 1 is equal to 11 minus x times 3 to the power of minus x. Since we are trying to solve this using Lambert W function, what we need for Lambert W function is the squared times e to the power squared. And once we apply the Lambert W function, this is going to give us the square. So far, if we look at our square, in here, we'll see that we are missing 111 in here, which means if we multiply this by 3 to the 11, we should be having that box. So 3 to the 11 is equal to 11 minus x times 3 to the power of 11 times 3 to the minus x. And from the laws of the exponent, we know this will be equal to 11 minus x times 3 to the power of 11 minus x. So when we have a to the power of b times a to the c, this will be equal to a to the power of b plus c. And this was our b and this was our c, so 11 minus x. Now we have that box in here, but one thing is missing in here, that we have the base of e. We know e to the power of ln of box is going to give us box. So basically our 3 can be written as e to the power of ln of 3. So this is equal to 3 to the 11 is equal to 11 minus x times e to the power of ln of 3 all to the power of 11 minus x. And from the laws of the exponent, we know when we have a to the power of m to the n, this will be equal to a to the power of mn. So basically we can multiply these two. So 3 to the 11 is equal to 11 minus x times e to the power of 11 minus x times ln of 3. So now if we look at our box, we'll see that it's missing ln of 3 in here. So if we multiply this by ln of 3, on the left side we have 3 to the 11 times ln of 3, and on the right side we get ln of 3 times 11 minus x e to the power of 11 minus x times ln of 3. So now we have that box that we were looking for. You know, this is a multiplication. We can switch these two. So it's the time to do our Lambert W function on each side. On the left side, we have 3 to the 11 times ln of 3. And on the right side, if you apply it, we get our box that we were looking for in here. So this will be equal to 11 minus x times ln of 3. So now we have to deal with this Lambert W function in here. We know 3 to the 11 is 3 squared times 3 to the 9, and this will be equal to 11 minus x times ln of 3. From the laws of the logarithm, we know when we have ln of a to the power of b, this will be equal to b times ln of a. So this can go on the exponent. So basically our 3 squared, which is 9, can go in here too. So we'll have 3 to the 9 times ln of 3 all to the power of 9. And we have 11 minus x times ln of 3 on the right side. So now we're going to do the same thing for 3. We're going to write it down as e to the power of ln of 3. And we know this is all to the power of 9 times ln of 3 to the 9. It's equal to no changes in the right side. And we can multiply these two, and also these can go on the back. So basically at the end, we'll get e times 9 ln of 3 times 9 ln of 3. So that's the other box that we have that we were looking for. So basically on the left side, we have 9 ln of 3. We can get rid of the Lambert W function. And on the right side, we had 11 minus x times ln of 3. Now we can cancel out the ln of 3 on each side. 11 minus x is equal to 9, which means our x is 2. And that would be the final answer for this question. And just the process of solving this using Lambert W function and how to deal with different part of this. Hope everything was clear. Let me know if you guys have another approach other than guessing and using Lambert W function to solve this. And you guys take care. I'll see you in the next one.